Hey, peace and blessings to your family. Hope you're doing well. This is Ronald Zion. Listen, just do me 3 huge favors and we're going to get right to it. If you haven't become a part of the Shame Free Life family platform of trauma recovery coaching, all you have to do is just like, subscribe, and share. That's it. Let's get right into it. I want to talk to you very briefly from the subject, it's not your job to make other folk comfortable. It's not your job to make other people comfortable. It's something that I saw on yesterday, and I kind of analyzed it, and I had time to really process it of different behaviors in a room and how people were trying to become so impressive, trying to become so liked, but most importantly, trying to make other people comfortable on their dime. Trying to make other people comfortable in their own atmosphere. Oftentimes, when we struggle with rejection issues, abandonment issues, low self-esteem issues that can be rooted in a traumatic experience in our lives, we will spend oftentimes a good portion of our lives, if not the rest of our lives, trying to become impressive, trying to make other people comfortable. Perhaps something that you went through in your life, it was very traumatic, and now you have made a full 180 in your life. So now everyone that you meet, you're trying to prove who you are. You're trying to make them comfortable with the new you, but you're not even comfortable with the new you. It's not your job to make other people comfortable. See, when you're comfortable in your own skin, you have come to the resolution and the conclusion that all of me, the past, the present, and as I look toward the future, is what it is. And it's going to become what I desire for it to become, because I'm going to put in the hard work. I'm coming to work with my hard hat, my tool belts, and my work boots, and I'm going to work on myself. And whoever can respect that, whoever can appreciate that and celebrate that, then I'll welcome them in my atmosphere. But if you are in my atmosphere and you don't respect who I am, or you have difficulty in understanding who I am, or you want me to defend who I am, or to become something that I'm not, I don't have time for that. It's not my job to make you feel comfortable with me. There's a difference in being a thermostat and a thermometer. A thermometer, it reflects the temperature of a room. The thermostat, it changes the temperature of the room. It's your job, sir and ma'am, to not just reflect the temperature of a room, to be a thermometer, but to be a thermostat. You change the atmosphere. You change the direction of things. You change how things will be as it relates to your life, and who appreciates you and celebrate you and who don't. You change the atmosphere. Don't allow anyone else to have the power to put their hand on your own personal thermostat. That is your choice. That is your job. That's your obligation. So don't be a thermometer. Be a thermostat. You change the temperature. Hot or cold, you change the temperature. So again, I just want to encourage you, and I see it so much. I'm seeing, black people, they're trying to sound white to be accepted by white folks. Black folks, white folks, they're trying to sound black. However, whatever that means, they're taking on a certain type of ethnic or a tongue or a dialect that it's not them, as opposed to just being themselves to try to impress black people. I'm seeing Latinos, I'm seeing everyone do this, and I'm sitting back and I'm just observing this behavior in this particular event, in this setting. And I'm like, wow, you know what? Do I have any of that in me? Because we should be so comfortable in our own skin, your past, your present, and your glorious future, that you don't spend time in trying to win people over, in trying to make them feel comfortable with you. Hell, if they feel comfortable with you, they're going to feel comfortable with you. And if they don't, that is their prerogative. But it is it should be your choice. It should be your focus for you to be so comfortable with yourself that you don't try to make people feel comfortable with you if you are comfortable with yourself. It's not my job to make you feel comfortable in my presence. Either you do or you don't. And you ought to have a strong resolution on the inside that you are happy to see all people. I'm happy to see all people. Some coming and some going. Peace and blessings. I hope this has been a blessing to you. If so, definitely subscribe, like, share, and also go to the website. All the information is right there below in the description. The Shame-Free Life Trauma Recovery Coaching. This is what we do when you suffer a life injury, and that may cause you to or compel you to make people feel comfortable with the new you. Well, first, let's introduce you to the new you. And once you appreciate that and celebrate that, that will be your golden standard for everyone else. Peace and blessing to your family. And again, your life begins when you say so. Love you to life.
Yeah, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, yeah. Shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame.